Hello, welcome back to Battle Brothers. I'm Jade Star.
And I'm not belching.
Hey, well, I'm not now either. Shut up. And today is Unexpected Troubles.
Finally. Been talking about them, but they're here.
Yes, we have been talking about our unexpected troubles. I think unexpected troubles is just going to be whatever I call it, like, dick moves in games ever since, XCOM 2 with the rulers.
Yeah. These are kind of like the rulers. In that they're a huge dick move that the game will spring out of you, basically out of nowhere. And if you don't know how to handle them, you will lose half your force.
Oh yeah, easy. Usually, you got to go kind of out of your way, like away from civilization, to run into the worst things. Like you usually won't run into like things like orc warlords, goblin shamans, bullshit like that, unless you're venturing into the shroud of the map away from civilization.
Well, that's true until you have the
Events.
crisis.
Yeah. Which is what's happening right here. The only other time I think I got ambushed by these guys was I took a caravan mission that had just a really annoying road going up and around a fjord. So it was like the crook of the road was far enough away from any civilization that some unexpected trouble showed up. Now the bonies at least aren't going to be a problem. Like, two of them don't even have shields. They'll die very quickly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 things we can't see on the screen. Wait, 6. Math.
Yeah.
We have 15. They have 13.
And we don't see
The unexpected troubles.
the unexpected troubles.
Yeah.
And they're not moving forward. And the reason for that is because they don't walk.
Well, the reason for that is that they didn't take their turn, or just didn't move forward. They're dicks.
They're dicks. They know better. So they're just sitting back and waiting because they know the skeletons are gonna have to be dealt with eventually. And
I think they're working like the ghouls on that one super huge undead map. They're waiting for the skeletons to engage the line, and then they're probably going to show up.
yeah. This is almost worse because the skeletons are just having this nice, just line advancing forward with the shield wall. And you've got this one ass in the back.
What, the zombie? Or...
No,
Oh.
the donkey that you have to protect.
Oh! You meant ass literally. I was looking at the other side of the screen thinking you were talking about, the skeletons and the shield wall, and then, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're fine.
Oh, hey, round swing. It's super good. That is a great way to start off this fight.
Yep, and the shield walling begins. At least there's no pikes.
Yeah, legionaries would have made this suck a lot more. I always expect them to lose their shields with just one axe hit. I'm really surprised he didn't lose his shield to Moe's hammer. That's very surprising.
Hammer doesn't do as much as equivalent axe would have.
It does more than the axe, but probably less than the axe plus axe mastery.
Well, that's a two-handed hammer. The two-handed axe, I thought, did more shield damage than the hammer does.
The long axes? I can't remember. Also, hey, unexpected troubles, what's up?
Yeah. Welcome, Necrosavant.
You giant bag of dicks.
They don't move. They teleport.
Yeah. Tremendous
You literally
assholes.
cannot catch them if they're trying to stay away from you. And they can just pop in wherever they want.
They're also
And
incredibly
they're
evasive.
really dodgy.
Yeah. Was not thrilled by that, finding out how evasive they are. I don't know if I kept the mouse cursor over them long enough, but they don't start at full HP.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They're really hard to just kind of surround and beat on because they keep popping away. And for like a caravan defense, well,
Caravan defense is possibly the worst time to encounter these guys, for reasons we're about to see.
yep, nothing to stopping them from just going and starting to murder that donkey.
Yep. And they drink its blood.
Yep. There's that little fang icon that appears when they attack to show that they're healing.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Caravan guard actually got a stab in.
Oh, yeah, the other one actually hit it with the cudgel, but I'd rather they just weren't there entirely so that somebody with a more powerful weapon could have landed the hit. But, you know, it's okay.
I did notice that you didn't bring any of the archers along.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Because fuck having archers when Necrosavants are around. They will just teleport in, slash you, turn 1. Turn 2, they'll slash you, probably kill you, and teleport out.
There's nothing you can do to protect archers short of making the super ultra mega bunker.
A complete surround them.
Just anybody without decent melee defense, don't even bring them.
Yeah.
Because all they're going to do is die and provide extra hit points for the Necrosavant. Honestly, even two-handers are a little bit sketchy, but if they pop up next to a two-hander, they've done half the work for you.
Yeah. And honestly, our two-handers are actually really good, because they have comparable defense to our one-handers plus shields, actually. Because most of them had focuses, plus we gave them dodge. So, in melee, our two-handers are probably as defensive as the sword and shield guys.
Yeah, you can run two-handers that aren't as well protected, and it's not uncommon for people to do that, just taking advantage of their killing power.
Yeah.
But even then, if you get in a situation like that, you probably have some decent armor. You can weather it, and then turn around and hopefully murder the shit out of it. Well, donkey's dead.
Yep. Oh, thanks for the spear wall there, guy.
Yeah, that's not gonna help you.
Well, we got some hits. The hammer is not the best thing to be hitting a Necrosavant with, but at least he got 2 swings. Nobody else has had a turn where they can take 2 attacks on a Necrosavant.
Yeah.
Nabster did almost kill the one at the bottom, but it has 9 lives, so it's still alive.
Oh yeah, that's the other dick move. You have to kill them twice.
Yeah. Usually 9 lives isn't so great. It's like, oh, well, he's got like 3 HP, whatever, I'll kill him again with the next hit. In this situation, though, it's going to be really nice, because Necrosavant is going to live long enough to take its turn, and if it can drink somebody's blood, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
teleport
spoilers, I
out
lied.
and-
Because Nabster hit it twice with a cleaver.
Oh, it's gonna bleed.
It's going to bleed.
Also, cleavers apparently really fucking good for Necrosavants.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Start stacking up that dot damage.
Oh, you mean against Necrosavants, because the Khopesh they wield is basically the equivalent
Oh,
of
yeah.
the military cleaver itself.
The Khopesh they wield is actually really good, except for one thing. Aside from maybe spears, it's the only weapon that's likely to break on you. Durability on it is very low.
I think it's over 40.
It's about 40.
That's fine. There were earlier builds of the game where weapon durability was a much bigger concern. Like, to the point where brothers routinely carried a pair of weapons just because one of them was liable to break in combat. They have since tweaked that, and it is much better now.
It was still more of an issue with spears
Yeah.
more than any other weapon, because spear wall is really how it happens.
Yeah,
Because
spear
that's-
walls could break spears very quickly.
Because that's when you get a whole bunch of attacks and the durability draining.
Yeah.
If you're only doing damage on your own attacks, I think Khopesh or maybe... I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that has such low durability. But Khopesh is the only thing that you're likely to use from full repair and risk breaking in something like, these 24 fucking undead. You know, wider dagger fights.
Well, durability only goes down if you hit metal armor.
I thought your durability could go down on any attack.
Nah. That's how it used to be when shit would break constantly.
Yeah.
It was also part of the reason why shit broke constantly. A little worried about Napster now. But hey, rotation. It's a skill
That
we have.
technically hasn't saved him at all because Necrosavant could just teleport in and murder him.
I suppose.
But they really don't like teleporting into surrounded areas.
Yeah. If he wants to be next to Napster next turn, yeah, there we go. Almost have him fully surrounded. If he wants to be next to Napster next turn, that's fine. He will murder the crap out of him.
Nope. Instead, he's going for the
Caravan guard.
caravan leader, or just caravan guard.
Hand, I think, is technically. But that's what Necrosavants do. That's why you don't bring archers. They just teleport to whoever's easiest to hit and ruin their day. And then heal, because, you know, they're drinking the blood. Goddamn 9 lives. And here's the other thing. Anybody who's not within 2 tiles of a Necrosavant, whenever it teleports in and lands, basically can't do dick to it.
Yeah, trying to chase them around is not going to be all that helpful. You might as well just form up into like a defensive position and wait for them to come to you.
Yeah. Basically just make a ball, wait for them to attack one edge of your ball, and then do as well as you can. Also, Napster
Pikes are actually really good against Necrosavants and any reach weapon.
If you can put them on someone with enough defense to be safe, or just surround them. I could have brought archers and tried to defend.
Well, I'm thinking more of like a dedicated pikeman.
That actually has melee defense.
Yeah.
Just making a block of dudes here.
Super ultra mega bunker.
He's gonna go attack the other caravan hand. Oh, that's what happened to him. The caravan hand stabbed him. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they did manage to get a couple hits earlier.
Yeah, spears plus 20 to hit. Ugh. Napster
Poor
like
Napster.
1 hit. Yeah. Just, ow. No serious injuries.
It was
though.
a headshot.
Yeah. No serious injuries. Good times. A little bit of loot. There's the Khopesh.
Yeah.
There's a
Less damage on a cleaver.
by 5 and 30% more effective against armor. So I talk about that a little bit in the post after this, but it's a trade that I'm willing to make.
Yeah, it's a really good trade-off. Yeah, the main problem is, of course, the durability.
It'll be fine. There are two-handed Khopeshes you can find. Is sometimes when you do those missions, it's like, hey, find an artifact at the skeletal undead place. Sometimes you can get a little risky to try to like lift a weapon, and sometimes you can get like a two-handed Khopesh cleaver, and it's super good because it can do all the greatsword stuff, but is a cleaver.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Wish I could have found that. That's it for today, though. Oh, not today. This video. That's it for this video. And we'll see you in the next one.